Ladies and gentlemen, as we haven't got an offstage mic, you're just going to have to accept I'm going to lecture myself from here. Is that alright? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter for this, because basically that's what's happening. So, yeah, just put your hands together for myself, Nik Hill, your host. That worked remarkably better than I was expecting. I've got to be honest. So we didn't have the spotlights a couple of months ago and I could see everybody, and now we can't see a thing. But I did see some of you coming in, so actually it's probably a relief. I can't see some of you. So welcome to the Guildhall on is it a Tuesday? Yeah, I've no idea. I'm retired, just lost track of the days completely. Very nice of you all to come out. It's absolutely brilliant on a Tuesday night. I think this is the highest number of people we've had. And just by sort of a round of cheer, is everybody, or who's not been to the gig before, just with a, or just raise your hands. Oh, I can see the hands go up. So we've just made it a bit of a tradition for the new people, just to make yourself sort of feel welcomed into the community, is just to stand up one by one, say a few words about yourselves. So we might as well start with you, because you were very quick in putting your hand up, young lady, 3 rows back, 3 in. Just stand up, what your name is, where you're from, that's all you've got to do.
Are you serious?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Wow! My name's Nikki. I've been in Boston for 20 odd years, an ex-Londoner. First time in the Guildhall here, but I've been in with other...
Yeah, Nikki, not your autobiography.
No. I'm here with this amazing group of ladies that I've met tonight. These are all fantastic.
We'll come on to those in a moment. That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Nikki, because in 18 months no one's ever stood up, so that's fantastic. Well done. So we've got new people, that's great. So the format for this evening is we've basically got, I'm just going to chat to you for about 10 minutes, and then we've got 2 brilliant acts, so I know you're going to love. We'll have your first act on, she's going to do 30 minutes, and then we'll have an interval for about 15 minutes, and then we'll have your second act on, and then we'll all be done and dusted by about 9:30, which, looking at the demographic in this room, will be spot on, really. And if you could all try and stay awake, because these seats are particularly comfortable, aren't they? Just slipping into oblivion for some of you. So this ladies here, what's this big group about? I know there's about 13 of you. What's the story? What's going on here? Who's the spokesman of the group? Natalie. Welcome, Natalie, everybody. Hello, Natalie. Oh, we've got a ventriloquist at the back. That's excellent. Hecklers already. They left you alone, didn't they? They let you tell your life story about how you brought up in London during the Blitz. Did we get to that bit, or was that just my imagination? So,
It's all of you, mate. It works wonderful.
all of you, Lane. Let the big tub. Natalie, what's going on here?
We're all menopausal.
Oh shit. Oh, really? For all of you?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. And you've come to a comedy night.
Yeah. So you better be funny.
I mean, what?
Where would you start then? See, I'm the
Well, clearly, you are the nice one. So, have you all got names for each other? I'm taking this one's Mrs. Gobby. Is that what? Did you? I mean, yeah. Are you normally that outspoken? Is this what you do? That was quite quiet for a menopausal woman on a Tuesday night 5 minutes into a gig. That's brilliant. So 13 menopausal. Have you got a group name?
The hot flashes.
Oh my God. The hot. That is brilliant.
There's another 550 of us as well.
When there's what?
Another 550 of
I think we need to organise a menopausal comedy night, don't we?
Yeah.
That would be. Do you reckon you could get 550 along?
Probably not everybody.
You could probably get 100, couldn't you?
We can try.
Yeah, we can have a chat about that. Probably be a very short conversation, I've got to be honest. But, oh God, can you imagine 100? I've got one at home, that's bad enough. 100.
Ooh, that's harsh.
That's what?
That's harsh. Yeah, be nasty to your wife.
Always is.
Have you met her? She's in the group. She will be after tonight. I'm going to join you. So what? So where do you meet and what do you get up? I'm intrigued by this. What do you do and what do you get up to?
Well, the fact it's a comedy night.
And it's great that you made the effort to come out. That's a fantastic idea because men, we wouldn't have that, would we? The men's shed or something.
Axe throwing.
Lovely. Really? Axe throwing? Right, can I just check? Right, will you all body check tonight? Especially you, Mrs. Gobby. I bet you've got 2 axes strapped to your thighs, just in case.
I got all the games.
Woo!
Next
Jesus.
one is Prosecco and pigs.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Prosecco and
Pigs.
pigs.
Yeah.
I don't think I really know what to come are they?
You get to go and cuddle pigs.
You get to go and cuddle
And
pigs.
drink Prosecco.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest, this is getting a bit weird now. Is there any ladies in the room that would wish to join this group axe throwing at pigs whilst drinking Prosecco? That seems to be what's going on there. Well, it's honestly, it's lovely you've all come out, but please don't come again. Especially you. No, you're all very welcome. It's great. Have we just haven't got a men's equivalent, have we? In any way, shape, or form, where blokes just get together and moan.
Or golf.
Golf. Yeah, that's yeah.
Now's your opportunity to start one.
I don't know. I'll give it some thought when I go home. I'll ask my wife if she's speaking to me. What was I going to tell you? I've got to be honest, I'm pretty tired today because we've just had 5 days away in Hastings for my granddaughter's 5th birthday party. Has anybody ever been to Hastings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. How can I best describe it? It's a bit like a cross between Stroud and Gloucester. Like you've got the hippie element of Stroud there, 40 plus blokes with women, dreadlocks but speaking very posh. And then you've got the Gloucester element, just people wandering around in tracksuits and sliders who clearly need to go to a gym, but have never ever been to a gym. That's the best way I can describe Hastings. I've got to be honest, I thought that would have got a better laugh, but no, bollocks to you. And it was fairly stressful weekend, I've got to be honest, because we were one set of grandparents and the wife's ex-husband and his new wife were there, but we get on, so that's fine. We've had 5 days with them, that was brilliant. But the party was in a park, and like Gwen's 5, and apparently now, I don't know if we've got any parents in, but if you've got kids of that age, apparently you have to invite the whole class. Is that parents, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is it? There was about 500 of them there. It was absolutely ridiculous, and it's full of, I don't know, they're all sort of 40-something parents, but they're of that soft parenting generation. Or you can't say no to the children in case it suppresses them, and I don't know, I can't be doing that. And the whole place was full of kids like Hugo, Sebastian, Seraphine, Ophelia. It's just very ridiculous. And they played games, they played pass the parcel, and of course now with this soft parenting, well, you can't have winners and losers. How can you play pass the parcel and not have losers? There was only one person that won, one young kid, aged about 6, but then all the rest of them, they all got given sweets as well. And he's just looking at them and said, well, what was the point in me playing? I wondered, why are they all getting sweets? That shouldn't be right. And his parents took him away to one side to remonstrate with him and said, you can't be saying that, that's not right, is it? Fuck it, I thought that would go down there as well. I'm clearly going to have to rewrite some of this stuff. So I had to learn more about Hastings, but I'm going to give it a miss now. I nearly missed a gig. I'll just tell you this before we bring the first act on, because I think this sort of demonstrates sort of the stupidity of men. I nearly missed a gig a couple of weeks ago, so I managed to put shaving gel in my eye. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but if you haven't, don't. It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Well, I was in the shower at the time, right? And I was trying to put shaving gel on my chest to give it a shape, and it just suddenly shot out, went into my eye, and the pain was absolutely immense. So I'm screaming, because obviously I'm a drama queen, I am screaming. My wife comes in, I'm floundering around in the shower, trying to get this gel out. I'm out, and got it over water in the sink, and I'm getting it in the eye, and I opened my eye and I couldn't see anything. It was like just a complete blur. And of course I panicked. My wife's trying to calm me down, so we need to ring 111, phone 111, told him what had happened, and he said, can you tell me what shade gel it was? I said, yeah, it was this one. He said, can you read the ingredients? I said, are you taking a piss? I can't even see, let alone read. Anyway, he managed to get me an appointment in Australia's hospital. He said, can you get there within 30 minutes? And if I was you, I wouldn't leave it any longer. Well, that just pushed me over the edge. So we dashed up to Stroud, and to be fair, the driving was pretty good considering. The wife drove. And we got in, and Stroud were brilliant. I don't know if we've got any people who work for the NHS in here this evening, but Stroud, they were fantastic. Went straight in, saw the nurse, saw the doctor, and he said, basically what we've done is you've burnt your cornea. Which I said, am I going to? He said, no, it'll be fine, but we need to wash it out with this saline drip. So I've got my head over the sink like this, and the nurse is dripping this big bag of saline into my eye. And as she's doing, she's humming. And I'm like this, and she's humming, and I said, that's a little bit inappropriate, isn't it? She said, what? I said, with your humming, I can see clearly now. Oh, Johnny Nash. I'm glad you saw the funny side of that one. So the Hastings material is going to go, and we'll just keep the eye stuff in, I think. So out of 10 minutes, that's 1 minute's worth of material. That's just what we want from a kid. Listen, are you ready for your first act of the evening? So I'm delighted this young lady's come to visit us tonight. She has gigged for me before, she's never done this venue. I think she's absolutely brilliant. I think you're going to love her. Please make her very welcome, Mary Bork.